Okay, we're going to do that one more time. Good morning. Okay, well, they helped you guys out. I'll just tell you that. So I'd like to welcome any of the other children who'd like to come down for the children's message, and I would like to welcome those who are joining us online this morning for worship. So this Advent season, we are going on an unexpected journey. And every week, we're going to focus on a person or a group of people who were part of the story leading up to the birth of Jesus Christ. Now, last week, did you have a question? Well, you're close. So he said he remembered last week we talked about Joseph, but remembered Edwards was here, and we talked about Mary. That was actually the next thing I was going to say. So who do you think we're going to talk about this week? Joseph. We're actually going to talk about Joseph. You just got it mixed up. You're right. But you are on the right path. So let's talk about Joseph. Joseph was a righteous man who lived in a very, very normal life in the town of Nazareth. And Nazareth was this village, this small village that only had about 400 to 500 people in the village at that time. Now, that's the same size or smaller than like some of our elementary schools around here. I mean, that's tiny. So it's, about that big. Yeah, so it was small. And I said that Joseph was a righteous man, so can anyone tell me what righteous means? What does it mean to be a righteous man? You want me to tell you? Okay, I can do that. So, to be righteous means that Joseph always tried to do the right thing. He tried to follow the will of God. He wanted to live the way God wanted him to live. So, he was a very faithful man, and I'm sure that meant that he probably went to temple regularly. He had a really good job as a carpenter. I'm sure he had a cute little house. He was engaged to be married to this wonderful girl named Mary that we talked about last week. Yep, she's pretty awesome. And I'm pretty sure that he planned on having a few kids down the line. Life was looking pretty good for Joseph. And then something unexpected happened. An angel appeared to Joseph one night, just like an angel appeared to Mary. So an angel appeared to Joseph and turned his whole world upside down. The angel told Joseph that Mary was going to have a very special baby who would be the Son of God, and that Joseph was supposed to name him Jesus. So none of that, nothing in that was part of Joseph's plan. This is not what he expected his life to be like. So Joseph actually briefly considered breaking off the engagement, not getting married to Mary, and just quietly walking away. Kind of just, I don't want to be a part of that. But remember when I said Joseph was a righteous man? He always wanted to do the will of God. God did not want him to walk away. You are very right. And so he didn't walk away. He listened to the angel, and he got married to Mary. Now, Joseph started out life as a normal carpenter in a normal little village, but his life took an unexpected journey. Normal. And then angel showed up, no longer normal. So he got married, and he went to great lengths to take care of his new little family. Now, when he needed to go to Bethlehem to get counted for the census, he bundled up his very pregnant wife, and he made sure that they got there safely. Now, when he got to Bethlehem, the innkeeper told them they didn't have any rooms for them to stay in. There was no place for them. And Joseph didn't stop until he made sure he had a safe place for Mary and the baby to be. He made sure. Now, It wasn't a fancy 5-star hotel. It was the stable out back. But he made sure that they were safe and that they had a roof over their head. Now, while they were in the stable, what happened? The baby. While they were in the stable, Mary gives birth to Jesus, and Joseph, he's right there, making sure that everything is going to be okay. The guy who was supposed to be an everyday carpenter became the man who took care of and raised the Son of God. He did this very, very important job quietly and without a lot of thanks. Now, that's what I call an unexpected hero going on an unexpected journey. So, Joseph trusted God, even though it all sounded impossible. Right? But what did the angel tell Mary last week? Do you remember? He did tell her that she was going to have a very, very special baby, and nothing is impossible with God. That's right. You guys do remember. You guys ready to pray? Okay, repeat after me. Dear God, with you, nothing is impossible. Help us be more like Joseph, to always trust you and follow you, no matter how crazy it seems. Amen. All right. Thanks, guys. You're welcome to go back to your pews.